Hello students, your ma'am is back to teach you one of your favorite subjects, math. Chapter number 5, Shapes and Designs. Session number 3. Today we will learn about patterns, but before that, let's do revision of what we learned in our previous session. We learned about the solid shapes and also about the edges and corners. So, a figure or an object that has 3 dimensions, length, width and height, is known as solid shape. Cube, cuboid, sphere, etc. are examples of solid shapes. An edge is a line segment on the boundary and is often called a side. Similarly, corner is a point where two or more edges meet. Corner is also known as vertex. Now, let's start our session number 3 with tangram. The tangram is an old Chinese puzzle. From the pieces of the tangram, we can make many shapes of animals, people and things. Here you can see 5-piece tangram. At the back of the book, you will find a square like the one in this figure. Cut it out carefully and cut the pieces. This set of 5 pieces is known as the 5-piece tangram. Now, on the page number 66, you can find many pictures like this. You can also make the following shapes using 5-piece tangram. Now, we have some questions related to 5-piece tangram. The first question: how many triangles do you have in your set? Are all of them equal in size? Look at the given picture and tell me how many triangles are there? Yes, there are 3 triangles with the number 1, 2 and 5. But only 2 of them are same in size, and those are 2 and 5. Next question: which 2 pieces of the tangram set are exactly same? Yes, we already know that pieces 2 and 5 are exactly the same. Now, question number 3. Take pieces 4 and 5 from the set and find out on which side of the triangle you can join the other piece. Here is piece 4 and piece 5. Piece 4 is 4-sided polygon and piece 5 is triangle. Now you can join them in 4 different ways as shown here. Try to do it. Now refer page number 67. The 7-piece tangram. Here is the picture of a 7-piece tangram. You can cut out the following pieces and put them together in different ways to make some very interesting shapes, just like you have done with 5-piece tangram. Clear? Good. Let's proceed further. Our next topic is patterns. A pattern is a series or sequence of shapes or numbers that repeats. There are two main types of math patterns. The first one is shape patterns and the second one is number patterns. In this chapter, we will discuss only shape patterns. It is a design in which the same shape is repeated at regular intervals over a surface. There are two main types of shape patterns. The first one is weaving patterns and the second one is floor patterns. Let's learn about weaving patterns. This kind of patterns are seen in dresses, bedsheets, pillow covers, etc. In the given picture, you can find different shapes which are repeating in a particular pattern. Now, refer page number 69. You can find some questions related to given weaving pattern. The first question is, which geometrical shapes can you identify in the following borders? Borders means around the outside of a shape. Now you tell me which shapes can you identify? Yes, we can see circle, square, hexagon, etc. Second question, is any shape repeating in a particular pattern? Which ones? And the answer is yes, shapes are repeating in particular pattern. Here are the examples. In the first pattern, the following shapes are repeating, and in the second one, the following shapes are repeating. Shapes are given here. Kindly note. And the last question, are these shapes made of curved lines or straight lines or both curved and straight lines? You tell me the answer. Yes, our answer is option 3, both curved and straight lines. Next topic is floor patterns. These designs are made by covering the floor completely with small tiles that fit into each other without any gaps. Here, one example is given. In this design, only one kind of tile is used, but in different mode. First, the tile is in sleeping mode. Then the tile is in standing mode, and this pattern is continued. And this tile is used to make the given design. Here, one more floor pattern is given, and to make this design, this tile is used. Am I right? Yes. Now, refer page number 71 of your textbook. One activity is given. Among the following, can you match the tiles with the designs that they will make on the floor? Draw lines to match. Here we have to match the tile which is used to make a particular floor design. In the first design, we can see that hexagon shaped tile is used. So we will match like this. Hexagon with hexagon. Am I right? Yes. In second design, we can see that square shaped tile is used. But we have two options of square shaped tile. That tile will match with our design which has 6 triangles and 3 out of them are colored with orange. Yes, we will match like this. Now the third one. Third one is very easy. It is clear that triangle shaped tile is used. So we will match like this. And the last one, we will match the square shaped tile which has 8 triangles and 4 out of them are colored with orange. Like this. Next question. Complete the following tiling pattern. You are supposed to use 2 colors. 2 triangles should be colored with light pink. Then the next 2 triangles will colored with dark pink. Then again 2 with light pink and so on. You will find this kind of design after completing your pattern. Am I correct? Yes. Now refer page number 72. Khushbu and Haris live in Agra. One day they went to see the Taj Mahal. The floor had the pattern shown below. Khushbu said, I can see 2 different tiles in this pattern. He replied, I think only one type of tile has been used. What do you think? 2 different tiles are there or only one type of tile is there? Who is correct? Khushbu or Haris? Yes, only one type of tile has been used but at different angles. Clear? Good. So we can say Haris is correct. Now it's your homework time. Refer page number 73 of your textbook to do this homework. Use different color combinations to make your own patterns. You can take help from your elders. You can find 2 examples on the same page number. So students, here we have completed our chapter number 5. I hope you must have enjoyed all the sessions. We will meet soon with another chapter. Thank you.